Some of the courses on MTCS Online allow you to download the learning content so that you can then access the learning when you are offline. Now you have to download the content when you are online, but you can then work through the materials when you are offline. So in this case here, this course has 7 different topics which are available for offline download. So we have to repeat this process for each of the 7 items. Now this video is going through the process if you're using either a Windows PC or a MacBook. If you are using an iPad or an iPhone or Android, you need to check one of the other help areas. Now, the basic principle is that we're going to download this item, which is a zip file. We're then going to unzip it, and then we're going to play the mechanism by clicking on a link that's called index. So I'll go through those steps now. This will vary from computer to computer. It will be slightly different, but the basic principles should be similar. So I'm going to click on this top one, and I have the options of either open or save. So if I was saving it, it would presumably save it to something like a downloads folder. You would then go into that folder and you would then open it. Now I have the ability to just open it straight away, so that's what I'm going to choose. So what this is doing is it's showing me the contents of the folder, and the folder itself is zipped. We need to first of all unzip it. Now on a Windows setup, I can use this extract all option that appears here. If I was on a Mac, I would have to use one of the unzipping applications in order to unzip the folder. And again, that will vary from device to device. So if I click on extract all, it will then unzip the folder. Now it might take a couple of minutes because some of these are quite large. So to save time, I've already gone through the process of unzipping it. So now that this is unzipped, I have a file here called index.htm. Now what I need to do is double click on that and it will open it in a browser. Now you don't need to be online at the time that you're doing this. It will open in a browser, but you do not have to have internet connection, and then you can work your way through the materials as such. Now the way that the materials are structured, some of them will have tabs within them so that you've got different bits of content. And if any of the images appear small, if you click on an image, it will then expand it to show sort of full screen. So some of the diagrams might appear quite small when you first see them, but all you have to do is click on the image. It will then show it full screen so you can see the diagram in more details. You can either navigate using the arrow keys in the bottom right corner, or you've got the 3 horizontal lines which will then bring up a menu, and you can then jump to certain sections based on the menu, and you can go through in a different order if that's what you prefer.